everybody. We are sharing our little NICU journey and wanted to cover the idea of if you see a problem that you think could be better in the NICU or anywhere in life for that matter, speak up. So we're at a hospital with amazing team, amazing nurses, staff, everything. But because of COVID, they would only allow one parent to be in the NICU at a time. I can be there, she can be there, but we can't be there together. And I could not understand the logic of that. Her and I talked about it. Of course, a woman's emotions are a lot deeper. But they're in need. They're going through a hard time. And their person, their best friend, their husband, or whomever that might be for you, can't be there. And that didn't make sense. So rather than just complaining to each other, we scheduled a meeting. I was able to go and...
Let's pause for just a moment. We did not. What happened is that he saw me in pain, emotionally broken, frustrated that I was sacrificing time with my son because I knew it was important for my husband to get to see my son and our son.
Thanks, Goose.
And then those milestones, my husband didn't get to be there the first time I got to hold Stokes after 5 days.
And she didn't get to be there for the first bath.
Yeah, and so there were these moments, and an already a little bit emotional woman that's magnified even more. And he saw me breaking, and I was crumbling, I was shutting down, I was pushing him away because it caused division at the NICU, which created division in our home. And he saw that, and then the typical Dustin Titzman decided to fix the problem. So we did not schedule
Dudes
the
are
meeting.
fixers.
He saw the problem and worked to fix it.
Or a team, whatever. Sat with one of the administrators, and to her credit, very receptive. Big props to the leadership there to listen. And I was like, hey, let's brainstorm. And there was two issues. One of them was that we couldn't be together. The second was the entry process to the hospital. I'll get back to it. And she listened, and we brainstormed together. And she's like, you know what? I'll talk to my boss. I was like, hey, cool, thank you. Well, then I sent 2 follow-up emails for that, trying to be respectful, courteous, proper channels, stated facts, statistics, anything I could find, cited the increase in risk for postpartum depression and other emotional issues for a woman during a NICU stay, and then you're going to take away their partner for that. That's increasing the problem, risk versus benefit, like anything in medicine. And I presented these arguments as professionally as possible. Again, never would I promote whining and complaining, oh, this is BS, even though I thought it was. Try to go through proper channels. And again, to the immense credit of this administrator, she set it up her chain, and then I'm at the hotel, and she calls me at like 9 o'clock at night, said, get an Uber and get over here. What? Yeah, they just announced it, they changed it. Wow. And so then I sent a third email showing immense gratitude, just because don't forget to say thank you. And it was...
And not everyone will always listen, but yeah, but being able to take... So the meeting is great. Face-to-face is great, except you say a lot of things, and they hear what... maybe 50% of it they will retain, because there's a lot happening and they might be zoning you out or that kind of stuff. But taking the written word and using that to advocate for yourselves and for your cause is a really important step in that, and being very clear with your thoughts. And it's sometimes easier said than done, but you're very gifted with words, and I think that you did an excellent job of tying it all together.
Take the time to prepare, think about what you're going to say, and the other thing to follow up with the emails, that then you can really think about it. I wish I would have said that type of thing. Yeah, so the beautiful benefit to that was it wasn't just us. We saw the smiles of the other parents. We had little conversations in the hallway. The nursing staff was like, oh, I'm so happy this happened. We've all kind of said this here and there. And more than one nurse, I think, said, we've said things like this, but for the administration to hear it from their customer, basically we are, from their parents, that's what did it. I was like, oh wow.
Like we were the tipping point.
Maybe.
So you might be the fourth person who reaches out via email, but that's going to get them working towards that tipping point for the seventh person.
So speak
So
up.
So
Speak
use
up.
your words. We tell our kids all the time, use your words. And I think all of us in life should work better on speaking up and using our words in a very clear, kind, approachable manner.
Yes. So the second thing, so that was a big fix. And the second thing was our entry process to get in. It's COVID, you have to check in, you have to do this. It took a lot of time. You were going back and forth multiple times a day, delivering pump to milk and et cetera. And we have to wait in line every time to check in. And I said, what if the NICU families had like a certain type of badge or a certain procedure where it's like you check in once, hey, cool procedure, got it, temperature. And the rest of the day when you're going back and forth, you're good. And they implemented that too. And so if you want some examples of the emails I wrote to give yourself a starting point, if this is going on in your hospital or any other issue, go to the Titzman Tribe, just the Titzman Tribe, right? On Facebook, Instagram. It's on Facebook. You can call me. Anyway, it's on Facebook. The Titzman Tribe is Titzman. And I hope it can help. If you've got a friend or whatever, I hope it can help them in their NICU stay because it was huge for us and other families. Speak up, make that change, make it better, help other people.
And now we're going to get some rest because we have to juggle 3 children at home and a baby in the NICU an hour away. So say some prayers and we'll send some prayers to you.
And do good, be good, share. Out.
Over.